Welcome to the Raw Unfiltered Truth, or the R.U.T, where I say the things you wish you could to correct some people's actions. So stick around to hear the blunt, honest truth that may not always be politically correct, but always comes from the heart. Have you ever been loyal to someone and then they abused your trust? And I mean abused it to the point where you shouldn't have even thrown them underneath the bus. You should have ran them over with it. If you've ever been in that situation, stick around because that's what we're going to be talking about today. So let's talk about it. Loyalty helps build support, which is very important for our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Knowing that you have people that will have your back and is there for you when you need them helps you feel secure in making certain decisions. Unfortunately, we don't always make the correct decision on who to be loyal to. And some people take advantage of that and they abuse our loyalty. But despite all of that, loyalty always allows us to be true to ourselves and our values. Being loyal is being devoted and vulnerable, but never naive. And if I knew that back then, I'm trying to tell you, I would have been so better off because I was so naive to certain people abusing my trust. And if I knew then what I knew now about them, I probably would have fought them. I probably would have just fought them. But that's besides the point. Today, we're going to be talking about who you should not be loyal to and what it means to be loyal. So let's get into it. Who should we never be loyal to? People who betray us and don't feel guilty about it, or people who betray us for petty reasons. So, like, these people will betray you at the drop of a dime just because it was convenient for them to do so, and they don't feel bad about it. And then they tell these web of lies and will slander your name so it doesn't look like they're the bad guy. Also known as narcissists. Shouldn't be loyal to them. They will abuse it and abuse it endlessly. Also, people who make everything all about them. These individuals make every situation about themselves. They're too busy with their own drama. They don't care about what's going on in your life. Everything is all about them. Nobody or nothing is more important than them. That means you too. Going back to last week's episode, negative people. If you have someone who's always around you and everything they do, everything they say is negative, you don't need to be around them. If they are always, and I mean always, like never have anything good to say at all, you don't need to be around them. They're not loyal people because all they're going to do is drag you down. Every good, positive thing that you're trying to do in your life, they're going to make it negative. If every time they text you or call you, you sigh or roll your eyes or hesitate answering the phone because you already know it's going to be something bad or negative, don't be loyal to those people. They're pessimists and you don't need them around you. Because all they're going to do is just drain you of all your good, positive energy. Do not be loyal to these people. Now, this next one is going to get some of y'all, but it needs to be said. People who are always spilling the tea. Now, don't get me wrong. I love spilling me some good tea. But do you have that one friend or family member who is always gossiping? Like every single time you see them, they got to tell you the latest drama, the latest thing that just happened. The people that are always searching for someone's skeletons in their closet. That person, That person that cannot hold water to save their life, they're not loyal people, because just as they tell you everybody else's gossip, they're telling everybody your stuff too. Like, they cannot keep their mouth shut. And not only are they gossiping about everyone, if the story and the drama isn't spicy enough, they start adding lies to it to make it spicy, because they will switch up on you in a blink of an eye just for some good gossip, just to be able to tell a good story. And they don't care if it makes you look bad. This one's also gonna get a few people, but people who say hurtful things and then try and say that it was a joke, you know? People who make you the butt of their joke, these people are not loyal people. Of course, we all have like those little jokes that we have with our friends here or there, but someone who takes it to an unacceptable level, take it to a whole nother realm where that won't funny on any level, in any sense of the word funny, that was not it. And then after they insulted you, they want to play it off by saying, "Oh, I was just joking," or "Don't be so sensitive. Oh my gosh." No, because it won't funny. It won't funny to begin with. So they quick to cut you down in front of others just to make themselves look better. They want to humiliate you in front of others and make it look like it's a joke to make them feel better. In other words, they're bullies. They're not friends, they're bullies. Don't be loyal to a bully. Save your feelings and your dignity and don't be loyal to a bully. Also, don't be loyal to people who won't apologize. Even in the best of friendships or, best relationships with family members, we all have our little arguments every now and then. That's normal. However, what is not normal is for people not to apologize and say sorry about these arguments. But it's not just saying you're sorry, it goes beyond saying you're sorry. It's also not repeating that offense that you did to cause the argument to begin with. Toxic friends often think that they can just continually hurt you and then just say, "Oh, I'm sorry," and leave it at that. And that'll be okay. That's not okay. Sometimes these people will even blame you when you confront them about what they did. So if they don't care enough to actually sincerely apologize, mark them off your list. Fair weather friends, also known as fake friends. These people are only your friend when you can do something for them or you're making them look good. Or if they can get something out of you, it's always to their benefit, never to yours. Usually, these people are very self centered and they think they're doing you a favor by even being your friend. These are the type of people, like, when you need them, they're nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. You can text them, you can call them, you can message them on social media, and you can see that they read your message. You can obviously tell they just pushed you to voicemail. You can tell that they was on their social media, but they can't answer, they can't respond back to you. And then they claim, oh, they forgot to respond. Oh, they were busy. Oh, what? It's always some excuse of why they couldn't be there for you. But whenever they need you to be there for them, you're always there. Or the guess who friend. The, "Oh, sorry, I've been busy." Oh, okay. These people will use you when it's convenient and they're not reliable friends. So, yeah, I would just say don't put all your eggs in that basket when it comes to your loyalty. So, let's review who not to give our loyalty to. People who betray you and don't feel bad about it, or betray you for petty reasons. People who make every situation and everything all about them. People who are always negative. People who are constantly gossiping. People who say hurtful things at your expense. People who won't sincerely apologize. And fair weather friends. None of these people deserve our loyalty. And now that we know who not to be loyal to, let's talk about how to spot loyalty. People who are loyal will show you appreciation. They communicate to you and show you how important your presence is in their life. Don't take them for granted. People show you how they appreciate you. Sometimes it's small things, just telling you on a daily basis, hey, I appreciate you doing this for me. Hey, I appreciate you doing that for me. Someone who is loyal, and if you want to be loyal to someone, show appreciation to that person. Let them know that you value them or what they're doing for you. That is how you build loyalty, and that is how you show that you appreciate their loyalty as well. Be supportive. Offer encouragement when they're struggling. Help them face their problems. Don't give up on them when challenges arise. They should know that you're there for them through thick and thin. So if you're struggling and you're going through something and you have somebody who's there trying to help you figure it out, whether they have all the answers or not, if they're trying to help you figure it out, they are a loyal person. They're sticking it out with you. They're trying to solve it with you. They're trying to actually genuinely help you for the better. These are loyal people. Hold on to those people. They're very rare. Maintaining their confidence. In other words, zip your lips. Okay? If they're sharing their secrets, hopes, plans, fears, or insecurities with you, respect their privacy and don't pass judgment. If you're a true loyal friend, you're not going to be judging them, and you're going to be happy that they feel vulnerable with you, that you're not going to share that with anybody else. So show them that they can trust you and maintain their confidence in you. Also, keep your promises. If you promise and make some commitments with them, keep them. That's one way to show people that you are loyal. Make a promise and stick to it. Don't get me wrong. I understand sometimes you can't always keep your promise, but let them know. Don't try and cover it up or make excuses why you can't do ABC. Be honest about it. So make a promise and follow through with it. And my next thing, like I said, if you can't, be honest about it. If you want to be a loyal person or you want to know how to spot a loyal person, honesty. Don't lie to one another. And if you can't be honest, how can you be loyal? Because trust and loyal go hand in hand. So if I can't trust you because you're not being honest, how can I be loyal to you? Someone who's loyal will also act in your best interest. So there's no ulterior motive here. They're not talking behind your back or trying to embarrass you or anything like that. If anything, they're going to stand up for you. They're going to defend your name. They're going to do everything they can to act in your best interest. Lastly, treat them fairly. If y'all are having a disagreement, consider their perspective, even if it clashes with yours. That's part of being adult. It's one of the first episodes that I did. If you can't have mature adult conversations with someone and just because y'all having a disagreement, I don't know how you're going to be a loyal person, because not everyone out here is going to agree with every single thing that you say or do. So, how do we spot loyal people? What traits do loyal people have? They show their appreciation. They're supportive. They maintain your confidence. They're honest. They keep promises. They act in your best interest, and they treat you fairly. So with that being said, remember, loyalty is a choice. So be very selective about who you give it out to. Thank you for tuning in and listening today. If any of this has helped you out or you have a similar story you would like to share, check us out on social media at the R.U.T podcast and let me know. I would love to hear your stories. While you're there, be sure to like and follow to stay updated, and don't forget to tune in to get your dose of the truth.